Right, we're going to look at the idea of conditional probability using a possibility space diagram. So we've got two tetrahedral dice, that means it has four sides are thrown. The sum of the two dice is noted. Find the probability. The score is odd, given at least one die lands on a 2, and B, at least one die lands on a 2, given that the score is odd. So if we draw a possibility space diagram, so four numbers for the first die, four numbers for the second die. We're interested in the sum, so putting in the sum of each one. If we let A be the event, the score is odd. That would be all those ones I circled there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of a total possible 16. We won't cancel it down, we'll just leave it as that to begin with. And we'll let event B be the at least one die lands on a 2. That would be all those which are now being encircled with red. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will be 7 out of 16. The probability the score is odd given at least one die lands on a 2. So that was event A. That was event B, so that would be written as A given B, and from the formula for conditional probability, that's the probability of A and B divided by the probability of B. Remember, these two here should be the same at the end. So the probability of A and B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's both bits are, that is the intersection. So it's going to be 4 out of 16, and the probability of B, that at least one die lands on a 3, is going to be 7 out of 16, because there's 7 that can land on a 2. Obviously the 16s cancel out, and we're left with 4 over 7. Now doing the problem the other way, using the same diagram, and shading the right things. Okay, we want the probability at least one die lands on a 2, which is B, given the score is odd. So this time we want the probability of B given A. So it's going to be the probability of B and A divided by the probability of A. Notice these two here are the same. B and A is going to be bits of double shaded. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's going to be 4 out of 16, and the probability of the number being odd is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's going to be 8 out of 16, and that cancels down. That cancels down to 4 out of 8, which is 1/2. And we know from conditional probability, the probability of A given B is the probability of A intersection B divided by B. That's the sort of general formula. The only thing we've got to remember here, these two must always line up here. Okay, so this has been a video to show you examples on how to do conditional probability. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.